friends, this is Miss Christie. I'm going to read you another story. This is called A Trip to Rio, and it was written by Catherine Follett, illustrated by Penny Weber. Have you ever taken a trip to another city or another country, someplace that was different from your home? Well, follow along as we read about one girl's trip to another country. Let's begin. Julia and her family traveled from New York to visit Rio de Janeiro in Brazil. Julia's cousin Gabriela lived there. They all went to the opening night of the Olympics. The Olympics is a big international sports tournament with countries from all over the world competing for gold and bronze and silver medals. The stadium was very crowded. It made Julia nervous. Everyone screamed and cheered. Their seats were far away. Julia could barely see. The music was loud. It made her head hurt. Julia had been happy to visit Rio. Now she just wanted to go home. Gabriela woke Julia up the next morning. There's another Olympic event today, she said. Julia did not want to go, but she smiled and got ready. What Olympic event do you think they will go to today? Maybe swimming? Maybe basketball? Let's see. The families walked through shady streets. Gabriela's street ended at a beach. Julia stopped and stared. Tall buildings stood along the beach. Olympic racing boats floated on the water. There was a big mountain behind them. That's Sugarloaf Mountain, Gabriela said. It was beautiful. The next day, Julia ran to Gabriela's room. We're going up Sugarloaf Mountain, she said. They rode a cable car. It hung high above the city. Julia stared out the window. White buildings stood above the green jungle. This is a cable car. They have these at Ocean Park in Hong Kong. They went to a big market. Julia tasted a mango. It was not like the mangoes at home. It was juicy and sweet. Yum. They went to an Olympic swimming race. Gabriela's brother Chaz cheered, "Go Brazil!" Brazil is not even in this event, Gabriela said. Oh, Chaz said. He smiled at Julia. Go America! It was Julia's last day in Rio. They went to Grandma and Grandpa's. Julia remembered the house. She had visited when she was 5. Grandpa had taught her to dance. It felt like home. Grandma made a spicy bean stew. After lunch, they went to an Olympic football game. Wow, that sounds exciting. The crowd is very noisy, Julia said. I'm scared. Don't worry, Grandpa said. football fans are one big family. Have you ever been to a big football game? At the stadium, the crowd seemed even louder. Julia held Grandpa's hand. Brazil got the ball. Everyone cheered. Julia got caught up in the game. She cheered too. Then Brazil scored a goal. The crowd cheered. Grandpa lifted Julia in the air. They sang a song with the crowd to celebrate. Yay! And that is the end of our story. So, the next time you get to travel somewhere, maybe you'll get to see some exciting games. Maybe you might even get to go to the Olympics someday. That's all for today. See you next time. Goodbye.